What's going on, people? This your man Fresh Bless, you dig what I'm saying? And in today's video, we gonna be talking about the 5 major signs that a woman is able to be dated long term. You see what I'm saying? 5 signs she is a woman to date long term. So what I want y'all to do, I want y'all to hit that like, comment, subscribe, you know what I'm saying? Do all that good stuff that everybody always telling y'all to do. I usually don't have time to tell y'all to do that because I'm trying to jump right into my message. But in this one, we're going to do it a little different, you know? So go ahead and do that. Get your stuff ready, you know what I'm saying, so we can get into it. Let's go. So the number one sign that a woman is able to be dated long term, you know what I'm saying, and you can invest yourself into her, is she can admit to her faults. Now this is a big one. The reason I say that is because it's a lot of females out here. It's not a lot of women. It's a lot of females out here. You see what I'm saying? And they never had a strong, man in their lives. They never had a woman who actually owned up to her, faults and her bullshit. So what they'll do is they'll, try to deflect. This is what they do all the time. They try to deflect. Whether they right or wrong, they want to be the victim or the victor. It's never the case where it's like, okay, damn, I see what they saying. Let me go ahead and show them that I understand where they coming from and admit my faults. You know what I'm saying? So if you find a woman who does that, understand that is a woman, and she may not be on the level that you require, but she can be worked with. You know what I'm saying? She definitely could be worked with because, like I said, 95% of women or females out here is not going to admit to their faults. They don't see themselves as wrong. They see themselves as right because of how society has molded them, how society has trained them to be. And it trained them to think that they shit don't stink. You know what I'm saying? And that they shit roses. You see what I'm saying? But that's not the case. So like I said, that's the number one sign that a woman is able to be dated long term. You dig what I'm saying? Number 2 sign that a woman is able to be dated long term. She cares if your well-being is taken care of. This is vital, because as I stated before, a lot of females, they only care about themselves. They only care about if things are going right in their lives. They're not really too interested in other people's lives or the lifestyle of others. Whether you're doing good or bad, they could care less. They could walk right past you on the street seeing you do bad and not help you. It's very rare that a person on the streets will get help from a woman, or from a female, I should say. I want to make that very clear, because a woman would definitely take out the time, stop, dig in her purse, and help a person out, who's in need. But it's very rare, as I said before. If you pay attention, it's a lot of dudes who usually are the ones who giving back to the people in need. But as for females, they used to get in their way. They used to getting things for free. So giving to another person for free, it doesn't sit well with them because they feel like they supposed to be getting. But a real woman gonna understand that what she put out, the energy she puts out, is the energy she's going to get back in return. And that's just having the awareness and having the consciousness of a person who, is motivated and determined and believe in God. Ultimately, that's what I believe. But like I said, there's not a lot of females out here that's going to do that. So that's the number 2 sign that a woman is able to be dated long term. You dig what I'm saying? Yeah, I'm coming with that fire today, y'all. So like I said, hit that like button, hit that comment, you know what I'm saying? Drop something down below. Let me know that y'all feeling the flow. You dig what I'm saying? Because I'm coming with it today. So the number 3 sign that a woman is able to be dated long term. Material things are not her whole world. So she understands that material things come and go. She understands that physical things are something that's temporary, something that can satisfy her temporarily, you know. But she understands that the material things are something that's going to basically be like a cherry on top, you know, to her personality, her confidence, you know, that she understands that's what's going to drive the people to attract to her. It's her personality, the person she is on the inside, her soul, the passion, the determination that she brings, you know what I'm saying, her work ethic. These are the things that a real woman rely on. But if she's not a real woman, if she's just a female trying to be a lady, then she's going to think, oh, let me buy this fake Louis purse. Let me go over here and get these fake red bottoms. Or, you know, let me have this dude buy me these expensive red bottoms and these expensive Louis purses. But at the end of the day, I'm never really doing anything to keep him attracted to me. So once he gets me physically, now, you know, I'm forced to move on to the next. I'm forced to put this physical and material power on to the next dude because I understand that he's not going to want to be around long term. The reason he's not going to want to be around long term, man, is because you're not setting yourself up to be a long term potential client or a potential partner. You see what I'm saying? So this is the number 3 sign that a woman is able to be dated long term. You did. The number 4 sign, a woman is able to be dated long term. I want to keep this video kind of short, y'all, so we gonna go ahead into it. This is the number 4 sign. Her past relationships were all for years. So her past relationships was all for years. Like, hold on, because we got this big food truck on past. You see what I'm saying? The healthiness way, though. The healthy way. You know how we doing it. Yeah, I got my water out here. Gotta stay hydrated, y'all. We in Texas right now. This heat is definitely hitting. Hopefully it's not as hot today as it usually been, but I think it says it's gonna be like 97, so you know what I'm saying, we gotta bring a hot video for y'all to match the weather. So the number 4 sign that a woman is able to be dated long term is the simple fact that, hold on, let me read it again. Her past relationships were all for years. So if you ask a woman how many relationships do you consider being serious, and if she gives you, I'm gonna say under 4, then if she gives you under 4 relationships that has been serious, and they all been long term, like for years, you know what I'm saying, at least 2 years or better, then this is a clear sign that this woman is able to invest herself long term into a man. You see what I'm saying? But a female naturally is not able to do that because, like I said before, her situations they usually are temporary. They don't last long. You know, so it won't be for years. It may be for 2 months. It may be for 4 months. You see what I'm saying? And she's okay with that because she's had multiple relationships, you know, well over 10 that has went like that. So she understands in her mind this is what a relationship is like. You know what I'm saying? You get the physicality, you get the material things, you enjoy it for the moment, the temporary satisfaction, and then you move on to the next. You see what I'm saying? But a woman who is able to be invested in long term, she's going to want to stay down. She's going to want to put in that time, that effort, that work, and go through the trials and tribulations with a man in order to gain his trust, in order for him to gain her trust, so that way they can mesh and stay together long term. Now, these situations temporarily end, or they usually end because on the dude part, you know what I'm saying, if he's not a man, if he's still a male, but we're going to get into that in another video, but if he's still a male, then he's going to, you know, find a way to sabotage the situation. But a good woman usually is into a relationship well over 2 years. The number 5 sign and the last sign that your woman is able to be invested in long term, she finds distance between you two. Hold on, I said she finds distance between you two to be non-factor. So if she finds the distance between y'all two to be a non-factor, then she understands that no matter what time y'all alone, you know, you could be, your situation could be at 2 o'clock. You know what I'm saying? And she on a whole different, in a different country, you know, and it's nighttime over there. But she understands that if she really wants you, if she really want to put in the dedication and the efforts to have you, no matter what time it is, she's going to make those efforts to respond to your text messages. She's going to make those efforts to text you, see how you doing. You see what I'm saying? And see how can y'all, you know, eventually come together and continuously build on the relationship. Yeah, sorry about that. You know, my phone cut out on the last part. You know, my apologies, I should say. But yeah, these are the 5 signs, the 5 major signs that a woman is able to be dated long term. And the 5th one, I'm going to give it to you one last time. She finds distance between you two to be a non-factor. So as I was saying before, she don't care, you know, if y'all a million miles away. She understands that the bond can be built way before y'all even get in person. You understand what I'm saying? Because she understands that it's a lot of males out here who doesn't resonate with her, who doesn't reach her level. So she's not too worried about, you know, having the physicality right then and there, you know what I'm saying, or having the material things between you two right then and there. She understands that the things on the inside is what's going to make you all bond, what's going to make y'all mesh, and what's going to make y'all ultimately come together one day and have all those beautiful things I just spoke on. You see what I'm saying? So don't get it twisted. A woman still likes physicality. She still likes to be sexual. She still likes material things and likes to live life. You dig what I'm saying? A woman loves to have fun. But you have to understand that this woman, she doesn't find, that's like I said before, it's just a cherry on top. She doesn't find her joy within those things. She finds her joy within the connection. So like I said, these are the 5 major signs that a woman is able to be dated long term. If any of those signs resonate with you and your situation, then understand you have a good woman on your hands, and take your time, you know, really build the connection, really build the relationship, so that way it can last long term. And you know, who knows where it could go from there. But like I said, these are the 5 major signs. So if you want to see any more videos like this, like I said, comment down below. Hit that like button. Make sure you hit that like button. Subscribe and share this video with your people, with your friends, you know, because I know you got some friends who kind of wondering, like, yeah, is this girl for me? You know, or should I invest more of my time in this woman? Yeah, these are the 5 major signs to let you know if that woman is able to be invested in long term, or is she just looking for a temporary satisfaction. You dig? This your man's Fresh Blessed. You got any love for me? I'm sending that back at you tenfold. 100.